set I created and am getting ready to shoot. Look at this Mezco Hellboy. He's leaning back into it, man. He's he's here, man. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with the way this has turned out. Started with, a piece of black foam board. Matter of fact, let me get a piece and show you. This is what it looked like, right? Piece of black foam board. And now we've got this. Woo! Anyway, so I said all that to really say that, hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good morning. Getting ready to shoot this, light this, and shoot this. Try to have it done by Sunday for everybody. Thanks, well, appreciate it. Right on. I've got lots of little details in here, man. I mean, I'm not the best airbrusher, but I will tell you I did pick up some airbrush equipment and it sped up the whole process, man. From base coating and dry brushing and things like that. It really helped speed that up. Instead of doing all the black wash and waiting for it to dry, and oh my gosh, man, this really did save me quite a bit of time, and so I'm really happy with that. I made my yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I just don't want to post stuff that looks, half-ass. I try to, I try to make it look halfway reasonable. I mean, there's people that do this that do it just incredible, man. I you can hide a lot with lighting. So I'm glad it looks good, man. I'm glad you're happy with it, and you feel motivated. I appreciate it. But so we've got little details, little rusty metal doors I made out of cardboard. The little wooden rafters that come out over the top of the door here. And I chose the name Amon. It's actually it's from a King Diamond song. I'm a big King Diamond fan. I've always been. But anyway, it has some meaning to it. The hidden one. In I think in Egyptian, it's the hidden one. And so it's just kind of a cool looking. I was gonna put Amon Mercantile up there or Amon General, but that's too dang much to make a stencil and cut. I didn't feel like doing it. I got lazy. So I just did Amon. Anyway, but I've got this is mostly all foam. Everything here is foam, except for the 3D printed barrels that a friend of mine did, Rob Galloway. But I'm pretty stoked with the way this is going to turn out. And I've got some options here. We're going to put, when it's time to shoot, I'm going to put some black paper behind this to seal that off. But when I shoot this, I'm going to go kind of wide with it, and I'm not going to go wide enough to get, the entire bit of this second panel, but I'm going to go enough to get, maybe right here. And so I need this to be fairly long. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. Then I can also take and spin this whole thing, long ways and do like an alleyway looking shot with it too. We'll see, what I feel like doing. And it'll be pretty cool. And I did add some wiring to this window to light it. Let me turn that on. I don't know if you'll be able to really see it here while I have the lights on in my shop, but you can see the light lit up in the window back here. It's pretty cool. And of course, I'll have some lume cubes and some gels, and the kind of photography that I do. I like to create layers of different color temps and things like that to create some depth and just some really cool looking interest. But anyway, I'm going to continue to drink this coffee, and it is my wife's birthday, so I have to take her somewhere today. She would not understand me just shooting toys in the garage. So we're going to do some adult stuff, and when I get back, man, we're going to have our way with this set here, man. Oh, you got two of them, right on, man. Yeah, those things are great. You can control them with your phone. You can buy those little modifiers. I mean, they really are super handy, man. I thought in the beginning, man, they're pricey though, man, but they really are worth it when you need small bits of light in small places. I mean, the photography, it's just all about creating light, but not just light that just sprays over a whole scene, you know. And the good thing about the Lume Cubes is not only are they portable and they create light, but you can totally control where the light from them falls. You've got diffusers, you've got barn doors, you've got grids, gels, snoots. I mean, they're incredibly modifiable. You can just make the light fall exactly where you want it to, man, and control it from your phone, which is really, really super cool, man. Glad you like those. Those are pretty nice. Uh, and especially if you're doing toy photography, they really come in handy, man. Oh, you got a snoot? That's the toilet paper roll. Hey, but you know what, man? Uh, man, those homemade DIY modifiers. I mean, man, I still use some of them. But yeah, let me see. Let me see what I've got here. Dang snoot, man. The ones I use the most for the Lume Cubes, anyway. I've got these two. I've got a couple diffusers like this. But I really rely on the snoot, or I'll just cut a hole in the foam board that I want. Oh, let me turn this battery off. I'll cut a hole in the foam board, the size of the Lume Cube, modifier I want to poke through and do it that way. Or now lately what I'm doing is I'm just wiring lights into my diodes. So there's another cool trick I want to try to do with some water peel decals, where I want to create some like lit up clear billboards and stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I've been looking online about some of these water slide decals and what you got to do them. You can print them right from an inkjet, but there's a process to it, and so I got to figure that out, because I would like to have some like lit up signs, with made out of like plexiglass or something, that I could just slide those decals onto, and then light the box inside and have some cool looking broken signage or something. I think it'd be pretty cool. But at any rate, so I'm gonna jump off of here and give you guys one last look. Yeah, it would be, huh? I mean, anything to add a little bit more depth to it, like that, just looks really, really nice to me, man. And that's really what I'm trying to be after. I'm trying to get not just shining light on a scene, but light coming from the scene itself, so it looks like it's more believable, more depth, and a lit up sign would be sweet, man. And I did it with Coraline. I put lights inside one of these toxic barrels, and the light was shining up on her face, and I try to do some creative stuff with the lighting and light placement, whether I wire a single light bulb into a trash can, or whatever. I mean, I try to make it interesting, and really, with the lighting, bring out some cool just different levels of realism to it. But at any rate, so I'm gonna jump off of here and give you one more little look at this. Yeah, yeah, little round fake candle lights. Yes, you're right. Yeah, no doubt about that. Them old dollar store ones, they plop right down in there, man. I think on the Coraline, when I went to back when Fry's was a store, I went in there and I wired up a single LED to a 9-volt battery, I think it was, and the whole thing fit down inside the barrel, and it was standing up, and then I put a green gel over it, and the green light was shining up on Coraline's face, and pretty cool. But it's just so many ways to be creative with this, that it's fun. And I haven't had time to do toy stuff in a minute, because I've been so busy with regular drone work and drone jobs and my regular job, and just different adult stuff that I have to do. And when I do this, it takes me a minute, because I've got to build this stuff, and sometimes I do an hour a day on it, or I have various times, amounts of times that I can contribute to making it happen, and so it takes me a minute to get it done. But happy to be able to get something going again for this weekend, man. It's going to be pretty cool shoot, I think. All right, man, well, take care. I appreciate it, man. We'll holler at you later. Enjoy your day. And I always forget how to end the live stream. I think I pushed the X. Is that it? There you go. All right.